that a Polar Pop cup?
Yes.
Man, I thought we was the only ones that had Circle K.
The Circle K we had 6 months ago was a BP. And before that, it was a Kangaroo Express. Then before that, it was a Speedway. That's all in the last 12 months.
Wow.
All right. So welcome to the show. Tonight is the 24 crappy builds of last year's Christmas. Starring set number 40222. It was disliked by the Lego AFOL community because you had to take the stuff apart to build the next day. That's basically the whole reason. Yeah, you had to take shit apart. People wanted to display all 24 of them, and someone in the chat will do the math on how many of these sets you would need to have to be able to do that with.
Probably 24.
Wow, that'd be mean.
If I decide not to be lazy, I'm going to try to build them all and pull parts out of the bins for the ones that have to take apart.
Is Bubba going to talk?
As soon as I wake up a little bit. I actually don't have that set, so I might
Oh,
be
yeah,
done.
hold on. You got to piece this one together then.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
It's only 250 pieces, and you're going to use some of them multiple times.
Yeah, man. This is like... You should have known that one was coming.
And Bubba's showing all kinds of stuff off over there.
Yeah, it's a couple things I got this week.
Christmas
My
come early?
Secret Santa gift.
You already opened it?
No, this is from work. This
okay.
Somebody sent me this in the mail.
I wonder who that was.
I don't know if you've ever seen this before. This is Lego floor puzzle.
Very cool. Is that the one that one of the ones I thought Bricks Art showed off some other ones?
Yeah, I guess it's double-sided. I picked that up for $3.
All right, I'm cutting this awesome set open.
These are my new Funkos. See, it's how I don't collect Funko anymore.
Oh. I can't give up on it.
I have too many to give up on.
We're too far gone.
Yay!
Two big B's?
I'm doing CPU management.
Well, if I'm piecing this together, I guess I gotta get my tablet so I can get the instructions.
Oh yeah, come on! You should have already had that. You knew this was coming.
I don't forget the main part, the brick separator.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who's on the bricks for Chris?
I sent him a message.
Who called him? Who phoned him? Who rang his bell?
That's what we were supposed to do.
Oh, I said you come.
Yeah.
He replied, yeah.
There he is. He's right here.
Speak of the devil.
All right. So Bubba told me that Bricks for Chris is going to lead us some carols tonight. That was awesome. Bubba took a cue perfectly. Left the room, put himself on mute so he could become Fall Guy. Good job, Bubba.
Hey, when it comes to the little snowman build, I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to use Olaf.
And as per the norm, if anybody in the audience has this set and wants to join along, you are more than welcome. Send us a message, let us know. Otherwise, we're most likely going to ignore you. We're going to wait for Bubba a little bit, right?
All right, I won't tear mine open.
Yeah, you guys are going to talk and chat a little bit first?
I don't know. This set's pretty complex. It might take a while.
Actually speak.
Words.
Syllables.
Sentences.
Leads to vernacular.
And I'm looking for the two that I took pieces out of. Maybe I won't have to get up.
I did. I'm trying to figure out how many Tennessee Titans shirts Chris has.
13.
More than I should.
I about the amount of Funko Pop shirts we have.
I bet $1.
Chris, you still planning on going to the game on New Year's Eve, that is?
No. Not this year. I don't even feel like watching them anymore.
What sets are you building after this?
What sets are we building after this?
Like today?
What sets are we building instead of this?
Oh, no. Long ago, you agreed that this is a set we all had, and we could even do 24 crappy builds of last year's Christmas as a theme.
And then Bubba crashed that because he don't have it.
Yeah, if you can change Big B's mind, Bubba will love you forever.
Bubba wants to do like the snow globe.
I don't have the snow globe.
Don't either.
I'm going to stop pulling bins out if you're going to change your mind.
No, we're not.
Bubba got happy for a minute.
No, and we all agree that up and coming after this, after the holidays, is going to be the fishing store.
Yes.
Right? And we have the Parisian and the detective shop coming up some point or two, right?
I don't have either one of those.
You don't have either one. All right.
Wait until after February, and then like one of us or something can win both raffles, and then we'll have it.
Yeah.
Well, the first raffles have already been won.
I won't have the fish store until like 14th of January.
All right, that's fine. Put a pin in it.
As long as Chris don't go buy them all before I can get there.
I'm buying anymore.
Chris can't buy out Lego.
Well, I ain't waiting on the shipping. I'm going straight to the store to pick that up.
What's the set number on that?
40222. should have said it.
24-1.
Man, everybody's so talkative.
Hey, is it bad that Big B's got all this Lego behind him and all I can focus on is the container of cookies?
I have had 2 repeat cookie customers so far.
I've made so many cookies and fudge and oh my goodness. Got to do more tomorrow.
I haven't made any cookies.
No, not yet.
I made candied pecans, whatever.
Oh, those sound tasty.
They were good.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're so good.
Oh boy. All right, let me get some more bins.
You can rainbow build it if you want to.
I was getting ready to ask him if he was going to rainbow.
Yeah, man, rainbow up.
The first one doesn't have anything too weird in there.
First piece. Again.
Let your freak flag fly there, Bubba. Rainbow up, man.
I guess, what is that? Supposed to be a penguin? And what's the other thing?
Hat.
Where's a penguin?
Okay.
Oh, on the front.
I think that's a robin, maybe. Bloody penguin.
Cracked out penguin? I don't know.
Could be a fork.
Maybe. I'm the only person that has one stocking over their fireplace.
Pressing set.
I like that it's like
What's the green thing on back? Is that Philly? Is that mascot from Philly?
what is it?
Baseball?
Or is it the Lego Dragon?
What's his name? Ollie or something?
Ollie or something? Yeah. You're talking about the Philly Fanatic.
Yeah, the Philly Fanatic. Thank you.
It kind of looks like that.
You helped with that like a minute and a half too late, man. But thank you for talking.
Well, I didn't know which one. I got 2 instruction books. I got a box. Had to look at all of them to see where the
Oh
green
my
was.
god, are you stressing out about this set already?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. You guys have been back to YouTube for like what, a minute? And you're stressing out already? No, stop. This is
I don't
relaxable
know Lego
time.
sets anymore.
Hey, I'm still shocked I bought a Lego set this week. But
So since Bubba's digging, does that mean we can start?
Oh, I didn't know you hadn't already started.
No,
I was
man,
like,
we're being polite
crap.
and semi-torturous.
These guys are going to be waiting hours for me to dig through these bins.
Chris is sitting here just like gnawing at the instruction booklet.
Hey, Chris was a couple minutes late. He probably done built it the 2 minutes he was late.
I know, he was off screen and built the entire thing already for 2 minutes. I think this might be the appropriate week to make Chris build with his feet.
First,
Tell Eva we said hi.
She said hello.
Did he say she said shut the hell up?
No. Are we opening our bags since Bubba's got his open?
Yeah, I went ahead and opened mine.
Oh my god. You guys have such staying power.
And it's this awesome build. I can't wait to do it.
Oh my god. It's the 24 crappy builds of last year's Christmas. Here we go.
I've been wanting to build this thing so bad it's been sitting on my shelf over a year.
Oh, I know. I swear,
Yeah,
you could not wait to get to like the 7, 1x1 dark bluish gray studs and 2 light bluish gray plates that are in there.
Color stuff in here, actually.
Best thing about this set right here, the box.
No, that's the second best thing. The best thing was the brick separator.
Hey,
Yeah.
quit sorting.
You know that.
Mighty brick separator.
Hey, I need these too.
And the bad thing is, we're going to build this and be like, that's where one of those parts was the whole time.
The whole time.
Every time you guys open one of these sets, you don't need to buy Lego from my store.
There was a couple parts I was looking for on Bricklink, I think last week, and every single part I looked for, it was in an advent calendar from last year or this year.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm not going out and buying more advent calendars.
Nice. I would love to be able to do that again. That was such a solid score. People are like, you haven't sold all the minifigures. And I'm like, you have no idea how much light and dark bluish gray came in that set in high multiples. Like, the parts more than paid for the minifigures just to sit there for forever.
I thought it was for the trays.
Oh, the trays were a bonus too back then, man. I bought all of Clutch's old trays a while back.
I like those trays.
Got like 200 of them now. Whoa.
It was very helpful when we were parting that set together.
Okay, now I'm done. I got to enjoy the 2.5 days of slowdown following the holiday rush.
And it'll pick right back up.
Well, I think there's people that wait until after the last ditch effort. People have placed orders, and then they place like the 90 lot, 100 lot orders. So I got that going on Christmas night. Are you guys starting, or are we waiting still? Where the hell did Bubba go?
didn't even notice he was gone.
Oh man, who was watching Bubba?
I
I
watched
think it was Jeremy's turn to watch Bubba.
No. Put a cowbell on him.
Oh man.
Bubba!
Sorry, guys. I couldn't wait no longer. I started.
Yeah, I'm starting now. Especially since I'm at 101 degrees. But I do have a new computer behind me that I have
you
to.
like sorted all your parts,
solve.
and you're just like,
I'm
oh,
working on that.
how these out.
So the fan you ordered didn't work out, Big B?
It was that was like a temporary fix, man. It was still going into it. Yeah, 7-year-old laptop. It's been an ongoing game of how long can this thing go before it dies. And I've come to my good sense and realized that I really don't want to see it die because I need it to run a business.
Woohoo! There's the first one.
Oh man, you're crushing me.
It started 10 minutes ago.
I just started because I was being polite.
Oh yeah, you gotta love the next.
Like Jeremy did.
Sorry.
I'm doing this for enjoyment.
That's right. I'm enjoying crappy Christmas builds
From last year.
from last year.
You know what we're gonna do next year for a theme?
Crappy Christmas builds from this year.
It'll still be 24 crappy Christmas builds from last year, but we'll be using the 2017 set.
We only have one of those.
Oh, I'm sure we could probably put most of it together with this one right here.
Probably.
I'm guessing. I haven't even looked at it yet.
Set one done.
I love this one so much. I didn't even get this year's or last year's or whatever.
I will probably pick it up at some last-ditch effort Bricklink store that has given up all hopes after the holidays.
I didn't know we were getting it, and they put it in our bag.
They just gave it to me. It's like cancer. Sorry.
When do we get it?
Herpes. That's a lot better.
When we bought, what did we buy?
The Ninjago City Mall?
Ninjago City and the fishing store.
I didn't know we got it.
That's when we got it. I'm pretty sure.
Did not even know we got it then.
Hold on a minute. They threw it in like August?
No, it was.
Bubba.
Sorry about that. I didn't even realize it had dropped the call. I got my face stuck in a bin here.
That's right. We blamed Jeremy because he was supposed to be watching you.
Hey,
But you have Echo now.
I've completed step 3.
You brought us Echo.
I did.
Did. Echo. Echo my Echo.
You literally need parts from the first one and the second one? I
Probably.
think you do. That's lame.
That's why I said disassemble.
Well, I don't want to disassemble it. I like the little sailboat.
Well,
Tough.
I'll just go get my other set downstairs.
This is like a way of saying disappoint yourself. But it even says in the instruction. You know, you get right there and it just says, "This that you're gonna hate us."
Sailboat plus brick separator equals fun pile of nothing.
In complete honesty, it's really cool. You get 24 little cool builds. You know, I enjoy all this stuff during the holidays. And
Oh man, I can tear this sailboat apart. I'm too lazy to get up to go get the keys.
Are you in a competition with somebody?
If any of them are worth it, I might actually just go get the pieces out of the store.
I feel like I'm gonna break these one by one tiles.
Did
It's not one by one round top.
did Jeremy say he was racing Chris?
No.
I don't know who he's racing.
Chris is racing himself, man.
Chris is done, right? He's just
This
sitting there
is like
now.
somebody's already challenged him who's not in the chat to do this one-handed. So
Has anybody got the chat open?
About to say, is anybody in the chat?
James.
Like I said, is anybody in the chat?
Oh,
are you paying attention to the chat?
are these silver or are they?
Build 2 done.
Are these silver or light bluish gray? What is
The
that?
silver ones.
Oh, there aren't light bluish gray ones?
No.
Oh. They don't have that little sparkle shine thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, on build number 2. Yeah, it does. It's got little. I saw little sparkle things, and my vision sucks.
There is not one on there.
There's totally little
I'm
sparkle
like
shit.
an old
things.
lady. Like, I pulled this all the way up to my face.
I did not say you're an old lady, but I'm not going to disagree.
Terrible eyesight.
All right, so I've given out a third invite tonight in a gracious manner because you guys, for some reason, are fucking paying attention to the chat. Cool. As well as Brick and Nut. And
That's a poor excuse for a reindeer.
Yes.
spoilers.
Reindeer? Kind of looks like a. I don't look like a reindeer.
Can you wait for me so I can make fun of it too?
I looked at the front of the book. My reindeer only has legs.
You guys suck. You guys are all like professional builders and shit. I'm just like a slowly seller.
Chris, what one you on?
On the gift.
He's building this year's crappy sets already.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going slow. I promise.
You can race each other.
This is like therapy for Chris for withdrawals.
Hey guys, I've already finished up, and I'm going to move on to the globe.
Oh,
Bubba, did you at least complete one?
you gotta do at least the first one, Bubba.
Right
You gotta
there.
at least do the sailboat. Did you give up on black cheese?
Yes.
Whoa.
You try to dig
Cut
through
off,
this.
just cut off the bad part. It's still good.
You dig through this bin.
No, I organize my shit. Except for all the boxes that are hidden behind the shelves by the water system in the house.
Did you make your reindeer's little nose straight?
Yes, I did.
Sure.
Yes,
I don't know if you did or not.
I did.
I don't believe you. I didn't see your reindeer. I don't even know that you built one. I don't think you did.
All right, judges. Can I get a ruling from Bricks for Chris?
Don't be getting it from him.
I didn't
It's not his fault. He's not even building.
So you just had it right there. He's got the most subscribers, so if we stick by YouTube rulers, you got to do whatever he says.
Is Jeremy on the philosophy build one, skip one, build one, skip one?
He's got all his stuff sorted, so it's just like a big It tells exactly where everything is.
I'm playing. Go ahead.
I know.
He's efficient.
I got it from somebody else. I don't know why she didn't do it.
Because I'm trying to.
I have to take apart the boat.
Present done.
Got to step 13. I had to take apart the boat. Alright.
Yeah, me and Beard on the same page here. We're enjoying it.
I'm just using that as a handicap. Don't throw me in with your party. I got lucky and beat you last week or 2 weeks ago. By the way, did you guys know that I completely dusted Andrea in a speed build?
I did not know that.
Yes.
Was she there?
Totally.
Andrea,
Jeremy's my witness.
Were you ill, Andrea?
No, my set was only a few pieces more than his, though.
Yeah, we weren't building the same sets. I didn't mention that.
My set might have had a few pieces more.
Yeah.
Well,
I still toasted you.
You still did beat me. Yep.
I'm slow as molasses, so I'm not even commenting.
That's why I challenge you.
And I'm like playing with my builds after. This is not a reindeer. It's got to be something else.
That was like a moose or something, isn't it?
You might,
Like
you might be
Muppet.
right.
He has like a Muppet now.
Well, yeah, it's all friendly looking and shit. I can't make it fierce and actually let kids know that mooses will stomp on you and pierce your skull with their hoof.
They'll chase your freaking car.
Suckers are dangerous. Don't be fooled by Lego. They should have a warning on the box besides not swallowing. The innocent build that you create of the moose is not close to what reality is. Be wary of moose; they will kill you. So,
I'm kind of glad to be.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
I don't know. What do you show us?
I can't reach the.
If he just finished the present, he's got to be doing the same one that I'm
Is
doing.
it a skiing beaver?
You guys heard of this device at all? You guys know about these things?
Yeah.
All right. You could get one and move far away and still use it.
I know, but the camera's way up there.
You guys have the same camera as all of us?
It's on a tripod.
We got it on tripod.
I'm on a laptop.
It's got a zoom capability. Have you not seen the episode with Bricksmith and I with the Zoomy kid?
That's why we don't use it. We don't want to be zoomy adults.
Why not? It's fun.
All right, that is a dark bluish gray jumper, right?
Yes.
No.
It doesn't matter. Take any of those answers. Your pick.
All right, I just grabbed a jumper. To hell with it.
It's Christmas. At some point 15 minutes ago, Kittenville Brick said yes to something that we had said. So.
It's hard telling what that was.
Pay attention to the chat.
Fucking affirmative right back to you, brother.
You trying to give me extra pieces?
Maybe. It don't look like you need any.
Man, I can't understand how this show only gets 4 viewers.
24.
Really?
Well, we do so much to advertise it.
It's this awesome set we're building.
It is.
Watch this crappy ass set. It'll probably be the most popular show.
It will be.
I don't have to go back and watch it because we're here.
No, you do. You do, because I won't remember any of the shit I say on this. So.
Wait, we're supposed to remember stuff too?
No, but Andrea remembered the whole thing about it was like jock itch or something like that joke that we had. I don't remember.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't remember. She was like, "That was the best part of the show. That was so funny." Probably not sounding like that at all.
The Sweaty Balls episode?
Yep, that one.
That was like Pet Shop build, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's the first one I was on.
Pet Shop was like a whole month of our lives, so let's not forget. But it was good. It was nice. It was slow. It was enjoyable. You guys took my cherry, and I could not have had a better guidance on that. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
I mean that in a way is such as like that was my first modular build. You know, for those that did not know that. You guys are
All right. At least the
7, aren't you?
The puppy dog looks better than the moose, reindeer, or whatever that thing was.
I think it's snowplow. So this is
I thought that it's a puppy dog. It looks like a monkey.
That's what I thought it was, a monkey.
I thought it was
Or
a beaver.
Maybe a platypus.
It's like a puppy monkey baby.
It could be a platypus, you know. It could be like a shout out to Australia and whatnot.
Perry the platypus.
I don't know, man. They just opened up a new market down there. They gotta be doing
Super
something.
Smart Evil Incorporated.
I think the present is the best one so far.
Yes.
I agree.
The gift.
I agree completely with what Bricks for Chris was saying about a minute ago.
What was Chris saying a minute ago?
Yeah.
Next. Oh.
Look at all the dark red bricks.
Did he say next hoe?
That's what it sounded like to me, and I was in here.
Dang.
Everywhere I go, I see the same.
Is Mrs. Claus in there, Jeremy?
Chris was supposed to lead us in song tonight. Might I continue to remind you guys?
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
still thinking of my song.
a monkey beaver. Who is that?
Dude, we don't have monetization yet, so feel free to do whatever. They took monetization away from this channel. They were like, you need at least 1,200 more views. And we're never going to reach that at this rate.
Look, Big B got some more of his favorite element. The eyeballs. Or the googly eyes, or whatever these damn things are.
Suck. Keep talking, man. I'm going to start putting them in.
In every order?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to take the present apart.
Make them a prize on the wheel. Lube or whatever the fuck that thing is. By the way, I need a set for this round. We're like 20 numbers into this card. We're like 20 numbers into this card, and I haven't even picked out a set yet.
We're building it.
Yeah. You guys heard Hoosier? Anybody got a complaint?
No, don't do that. People will be trying to lynch me.
I don't hear anybody saying no.
I don't think we've gotten a number yet, so it doesn't matter to me.
The fireplace.
How can you
Can
not
you win
have
2
gotten a
games in a
number
row?
yet?
No numbers.
We have like the worst card ever.
Yeah, I thought you was trying to improve business, not scare it away with a giveaway like this.
It does improve business because I don't get
people are
numbers.
like,
So
so what's next? What's next? I could put a set up like this, or I could be like, yeah, the next 3 giveaways will be this set. But for the fourth giveaway, we're going to be giving away the Death Star. And people will buy sets like crazy just to move the Death Star up on the list. That's the way I'm thinking it. What the hell is this thing?
Gonna rename the video when this is done. So what the hell are these things?
Seriously, like it's got white ears. That's what throws me off. It's got white ears like a dog.
I'm sticking with puppy dogs.
The face looks more like a monkey with the nose that big. Dogs have a smaller black part of the top of their nose. Monkeys don't even have a nose like that.
Is there a list online somewhere?
Somebody in the chat that we not paying attention to. Look it up.
So Brick Vibe or Kittenville?
Brick Vibe says, Chris, you should make yours and then wait for everyone else to build theirs and to start before you begin.
I'm probably the furthest one behind.
Which one are you on?
The fireplace.
Yeah, I ain't got to that yet.
The fireplace?
Jeremy's on the plane or whatever.
There's a plane?
Exactly.
The plane, boss, the plane!
That's number
I'm talking
7.
about the dog that I just finished. I didn't even finish building the dog yet.
I haven't finished building the monkey puppy dog either.
Platypus. Let's just go with platypus.
It's Perry.
Shout out to the Southern Hemisphere, yo.
All right, new favorite.
Oh, you're done with the
I
plane
like the
already?
cloud shot.
Plane. Yeah.
Jeremy's in here. Jeremy's here just to race bricks for Chris.
That's what I think.
I didn't know we were racing, so it's kind of not fair.
We should let them start over from the beginning, 2 of them, and we will play the Chariots of Fire theme in the background and let them just go crazy.
You think I have made a better looking dog?
It's not. It's a platypus.
No.
We just had that conversation.
Where were you?
I was building a platypus.
Hey, have you guys got to the Santa build yet?
This is claws in there too.
Or she's still
Man,
no,
it's
in a mouth.
pouring down rain.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even put his feet on. I didn't know he had feet.
Yeah,
See?
I forgot. I forgot to do the feet too. I had to go back and do it.
Yeah. Go back to the beginning. Whoever, shoot some letters, blah, blah, blah.
The other foot. Hmm.
And then just as quickly as we get poor little puppy platypus into our home, we have to tear him apart and snap his neck off.
I can't find his other foot. You see it? Oh wait, you can't slow down. You gotta race Chris.
There.
Why is it way over there? That's where it belongs.
All right, excellent. Excellent. Now we have Brick 5 has something to look at. Bricks for Chris has a challenger.
I hope we could build at least one without having to take everything apart.
We did.
The first one.
First one.
Well, besides the first one.
I still have an intact present.
Oh, see, now that's why I'm taking everything apart, like the instructions say.
Oh no, I'm just
There
taking
you
it
go.
apart
Nobody
as
else
I need
following
it.
the instructions. That's
Hey.
what it
You
is.
follow the rules all the
I
time,
followed the
too.
instructions.
How long do you stop for at a stop sign?
Probably longer than I'm supposed to.
So
Depends
you stop.
Do I stop?
depends where I'm at.
I'm an old lady with my eyes and with my driving.
The only problem is I can't figure out which build all the jumper plates were in.
You stop. That's what the man wants you to do.
All right, so what's this supposed to be then? Squirrel?
Winkies.
Or hold it closer up to the camera there. We don't want to zoom in because we're too good for that. It's a winking squirrel.
It's got awfully fat cheeks.
Well, it's got nuts.
A raccoon on crack?
A crackoon.
There you go.
Raccoon. That's right.
I think it's on mushrooms.
There's Kevin G.
Hello.
Hello.
Hit it up.
All right, where's your crappy builds from last year?
We know you got one.
If not, you can piece it together like Bubba did.
Yeah, he done it really fast.
He does so good.
If I wasn't in the car, I wouldn't do that.
All right, we definitely don't build in the car.
Oh, come on.
All right, at stoplights and on the freeway. Jeremy, did you do the swoosh test when you finished building the plane?
I did.
I didn't hear you.
Meow. That's more about meow than a swoosh.
I've never heard a plane that would swoosh before, though.
Lightsaber.
No, it's not a lightsaber. It's a laser sword.
It's a laser sword.
Laser sword.
Laser sword?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's to avoid copyright violation with Disney.
No, it was in a Disney movie.
A Disney movie called Star Wars.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's just one
You
word.
asked the question.
Or
Gave you an
yeah,
answer.
you didn't have to answer the new movie, then tell me something from the movie.
Hey, I
We
just
didn't
said
say it was a new movie. We
I
said
just said-
Star Wars.
a Star Wars movie. That's all I said.
Oh, you guys ruined
So you're spoiling it for
I
yourself.
haven't seen the movie yet, and you guys ruined it.
Okay.
That is like the biggest spoiler in the whole movie is the laser sword. Now you're gonna have to watch for it. You're gonna like, does somebody really say laser
Exactly.
sword?
That's other shit. Kids are gonna ask me questions. I'm not gonna be able to answer them. Shh, quiet. I gotta hear the laser sword joke now.
Fireplace done.
That's a candy cane.
A spearmint candy cane.
That's
I
a
like
keeper.
it.
There's more green than red, so it's gotta be spearmint.
I like
Maybe it's one of those new fruity ones.
it. Ew.
Oh, my kids love those. I don't know
Ooh.
why.
I actually went to Walmart looking for regular candy canes, and I
It's
haven't
hard to-
found them at
It's
Walmart
hard to
yet.
find them now.
I actually found them at Toys R Us.
That's odd.
Uh-huh. I don't want to take the plow across part, Mom.
Woohoo, I'm on the airplane.
Ooh, look, we get brick in this.
Oh man.
I have requests.
Bubba's watching the chat for us.
I think this is why I declined to be in the speed build at Philly when we went.
No way. Go in the speed builds and then just get the free set and fail miserably.
Exactly.
No, I can't have things. I'm too like OCD about things being straightened. I can't build things like it if they're not.
Exactly.
Everybody on my team would hate me.
Oh no,
Oh,
individual.
the individual ones you go for.
Yeah, individual. Do individual. Ah, I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, my wife did the Friends balloon one, and I don't even think she got out of bag one.
It's all right.
No, that is right because of the trans plates on the bottom.
That's lame. That's all right.
It's right.
Why does it do? It doesn't sit.
No, it does not.
What? That's a terrible.
That is why. What is the name of it, everybody? The 24 Crappy Fields of Christmas.
Last year. Last year.
Last year, yes.
Last year's Christmas. Working title. Working title.
Like me. Stay.
Woohoo. Airplane done.
All right.
You gotta swoop it.
It survived the drop test. I need to start taking some of these apart, freeing up some parts.
You know what right now would be a good time for? And the only reason I think about this is because Big D's brought it up to us before. And Kevin just happens to be in a car. I think it's time for some carpool karaoke.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Let's just say who's gonna lead us in that shit.
The person that's in a car.
What are you setting me up for?
You gotta sing, buddy.
Nothing you haven't done before.
What am I singing?
Whatever you want.
Whatever's on the radio.
It is Christmas though, so go for one of those public domain songs.
I'm dreaming of a white
Oh,
Christmas.
And they actually done it.
Oh, Hoosier never saw the Instagram post. You should go back and watch. Was it on Kevin's that we did it on? Yeah, you should go back and look at Bricking It Up's Instagram from 2 years ago. The drive to Philly.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
I think that's supposed to be a bear.
A winking bear?
Oh.
Maybe it's winking at the squirrel.
Maybe.
So have you guys taken advantage of that Toys R Us 2 for $5 minifig deal?
No.
Nope.
I didn't go either.
Oh.
I bought 4.
Yeah. They just had the new Batman minifigs out, and they honored it.
I did that for the Ninjago release. They had the same deal then.
Okay.
I grabbed the 4 that I wanted, and that was it.
I'm trying to remember. What was before the 17s? Lego Batman Series 1s.
Yeah.
That's what our Toys R Us had, was Lego Batman Series 1s. Cases upon cases.
They're gonna be so popular. Kids are just talking about them at the bus stop.
Yeah, I grabbed 4 of the, I don't know what you would call it, Vacation Batman or Dolphin Batman or whatever.
You got 4 copies of that?
Yeah.
You building a dolphin army?
I'm gonna have some dolphins swimming around in my fountain.
Oh, is this? It's a bright light or bright green?
Yes.
Let me see those. Oh wait.
Until Lego changes that piece where you can't have any more.
No, then I'll just have to buy Bricklink to get it.
Oh.
So here's a question for you all. The blue base plates. Are they going to be the same?
In January, from my understanding.
Are they going to be the same color blue?
No,
As
Lego's
the-
going to completely throw a new color blue in there and throw everybody off, and every single color is going to be changed from blue to green in the entire spectrum, just like they did with gray. Or is it going to be blue?
Because I seen on somebody's post it said bright blue.
Right, that's the name. That's what Lego calls blue.
So
But
since
that would be killer if it actually was what Bricklink called bright blue.
Yeah, that would be.
That would be Cinderella blue for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was called bright light. Down a bit.
Well, that's the whole discrepancy between what Bricklink calls it and what Lego calls it. Some of the names are identical, but they're from different colors.
You're not on the second one.
Yes, I am almost on the second book. I am sorry.
For some reason, I can't find the second 1x2 light bluish gray jumper.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
yeah, I've had
That's
that.
what I'm building too.
I'm not even the Christmas tree yet. Stop it, please.
The Christmas tree.
There's the feet. There they are. Yeah, I don't know about the raccoon on crack thing.
Correction. Hey, finally I get to start building the plane.
A plane, a plane.
Those white are clear.
Clear.
Chris, how far in the second book are you?
I haven't. I'm halfway through the first book.
The second book. God, you guys are killing me with these spoilers. Alright.
Now, what fun would it be if we didn't spoil it?
Kevin, if you're going to be in here, you got to talk.
That's a prerequisite?
Yeah, we recruit people that aren't building, so they'll talk.
Who says I'm not building?
Local laws and regulations.
So I wonder what the ticket would be for driving while streaming and building.
Hopefully I get a cop that's a Lego fan.
I'm guessing it would just be a driving while distracted ticket.
Well, I like the candy cane so much, I might just go hang it on the tree.
Nope, you're gonna need shit from it later.
I know it. Time to tear apart the fireplace.
I think it's going to end up taking like 3 sets.
Somebody in the chat was supposed to do the math.
It'll take more than 3.
You think? Probably so.
Guarantee you.
But hell, I would say we all got all the extra pieces to do this 100 times over.
Sure.
Except for Bubba.
Now Bubba's got them. You just got to go to the bins to get them.
Yeah.
Did you guys all boo
Well-
Bubba?
Bubba doesn't have the patience to do that tonight.
Yeah, Erica's gonna love me. She's got to sort this stuff tomorrow.
Yeah, you got. Hoosier made his kids do it. Andrea made Jeremy do it.
Book 1 done.
What did I make you under? Nothing.
You made him put together the set
That's it.
piece by part it back together.
What's this it?
Now, what was the set that you guys parted back together?
Oh,
Santa's
Santa's
Workshop?
Workshop.
There's a good reason why, though.
Yeah, and then nobody had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faith in the show was completely failed, blown away.
Yeah, our return to live streams, and we put in all the effort.
Yep.
And then no one had the set.
Yeah, you trusted the wrong horse. We're known for being indecisive. Well, not really.
But at least that week, whenever we were doing that, your mom volunteered to help sort.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, how's the visit going?
pretty good so far. We've seen her for maybe a total of 2 minutes.
Right on. Happy holidays to all that.
She walked in the door, turned around, and went right back out to go have dinner with her friends.
Oh. That's too bad.
It's too bad.
Assuming, I guess. I don't know.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off real quick, run into the store, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a minute.
Buy us all some Lego.
They still have this in the store.
Maybe.
Are you even showing people what you're not?
I did. I showed that.
I don't
You
even know
didn't
what
show
the
us
last thing
shit.
was. I don't even know what the last thing was.
I call for replay. They can do it in sports. I call for a replay.
He's throwing the flag.
I'm just sitting here not doing anything. Nobody's noticing or anything. All right, I'm all the way over on this. Yeah, replay says.
Replay says Jeremy's cheating.
Yeah, replay just said Jeremy's got to go back and start at step number 1. this plane's pretty cool.
Damn replay.
Lost a wing.
I don't know about this. This is a squirrel.
I think so.
I don't know about that.
Well, maybe you'll have a better idea what it is then.
A winky squirrel?
I actually like this. The little robot.
The robot.
Yep.
I was thinking the same thing.
What? Do you not? Can you not see the robot?
No.
No, I didn't even know we had one.
Spoilers.
That's freaking terrible.
I'm not even there yet. I haven't even made it to the candy cane.
The what?
Exactly. Does it even have a body? What is that? That is body.
That is its body.
It doesn't even, it has like a face, and then that's it. And a tail. Like,
Yeah, this squirrel, hedgehog, or whatever this damn thing is, it's kind of creepy.
They just broke.
no, he was just following the instructions. That doesn't, oh wait, it has feet. Okay. There, it does have a body. I just didn't make it there yet.
Uh-huh.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Nice.
Does this thing speed up? Oh, it does. Better than that truck. Squirrel?
Oh, damn, I gotta take the candy cane apart.
Chipmunk. No, chipmunks aren't that color. I guess it is a squirrel. Oh.
I didn't realize this thing had a pull-out drawer.
So talking about the squirrel thing? With the mustache or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that what he's got? Is like a mustache disguise on this whatever it is? Is that what we're calling it?
Like,
What are we calling it?
the squirrel stash?
Yeah, like, what are we gonna call this thing? I need to know what's gonna haunt me.
Tower bridge, a bridge.
What is that?
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Looks like a bridge with a bird.
Bird or
I don't
something.
know. Ask Chris. I'm not on book 3 yet.
There's a book 3? Oh, damn.
Ah, crap. It's got a winky eye too. That means I have an extra winky eye. God damn
Yes, you do. There's
somebody-
3 winky eyes.
Somebody's getting an unused one.
Oh yay! I got some candy cane.
Andrea, did you hear I sold all my bricks of blow?
I did. Somebody stole my ideas, I guess. I've been keeping a list of
Checking it twice.
notes on different things I can use that color for mocks.
What bricks was that?
Hmm?
What bricks was that?
Blight Orange is they're being renamed to. Blight Orange.
Blight orange?
Blight, as in exactly. Blight.
They're not that bad though because somebody bought them all from you.
You're the only person that thinks that, and that guy.
They're not that bad.
They were just new to Bricklink and, like blew their whole load in like a week. They went from like 0 feedback to like 12 feedback in a week.
They bought everybody's bright light orange.
Somebody else had like 500 of them bought before me. Like, oh, this color's the best in the world. Wait till I tell everybody about this. They didn't have this when I was a kid.
This tree's better than this tree.
Oh, I think I'm finally getting to that candy cane you guys spoiled it about. Or is this thing like a barber pole?
That plane is pretty cool looking. I like that.
Should build it,
Man,
Bubba.
Bubba done finished the snow globe too?
Yeah. I'm on fire tonight.
He's waiting to see what set Bricks for Chris wants to build after this.
I'm trying to figure out what that little gray creature is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The one that looks like he's going to shiv you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was the Kraken.
Mustache winking squirrel. What is that one? A cat?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's what Bo was talking about. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the evil mustache squirrel.
Yeah, whatever the gray one was.
Candy cane.
Yeah, that Christmas tree's not half bad, Hoosh.
Better than the one that's a box.
Yeah, agreed.
Bear.
Wish I'd have known that before I went out and bought a shitload of them.
What's that? The Christmas tree box that doesn't have a tree in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got you got all yours for free though, didn't you?
Yeah. I got the best thing out of the deal was the Santa poly bags.
I got 0 of those.
All right, how am I not seeing that? It's on the bottom of the airplane. That
is not a robot. What the hell is that?
Told you, it's a secret squirrel.
It's not a robot.
Which one are you talking about, Bubba?
There. Oh, you guys came back. All right, good.
We didn't go anywhere, man.
Which one are you talking about, Bubba?
That thing that's supposed to be a little robot.
I haven't built anything that looks like a robot.
Sounds like a while ago.
Yeah, that's been a while.
You're on
Shady Squirrel.
train.
It's after the house you're building, Hoosier.
House.
I think it looks like a robot.
It looked like a robot to me.
Oh my god, how do I mute you guys during these moments?
I'm not seeing it.
You guys are terrible.
Big B's gonna kick us all off the show.
I purposely didn't familiarize myself with this set because I heard about how spectacular it was.
Yeah, I remember telling me how bad it was.
It's the best.
I heard it was the bee's knees.
Okay.
Anybody got any I can buy from them?
Yes, I've got another one in my store, definitely, that's just going to sit there for a few years.
That's a train.
That's a train.
They'll just sit there and sit there.
Hey, we actually have a train.
Then along will come a completionist.
Why is there so many castles in here?
Disney secretly owns Lego.
What is that?
What did I see that Disney bought this week? Fox.
Yeah, is that crazy?
So now they own all of the Marvel television franchise things, right? Or do they have to buy Sony as well?
They have an agreement with Sony.
Sony Entertainment Group, right? Because it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they got all of those properties back.
You got the Simpsons, got tons of stuff with it.
That wasn't them theirs before, though.
No.
I think it's funny that
Didn't I
Disney's
just
going to
do
own
this?
everything and that's at Universal. Just kind of.
Jeremy, which one are you building?
I am just starting what looks like the next castle.
The one with the red cones?
Yeah, number 17.
Oh.
No.
Wait till you get to 19. That's hilarious.
Don't skip ahead. Don't cheat.
Yeah, Bubba. You built yours so quickly. Don't spoil it for the rest of us.
I'll say Chris is probably pretty close to me.
Chris ain't even talking to us anymore.
I still
Sorry,
say,
man. I'm trying to be here.
I still say Jeremy's on the build one, skip one philosophy.
I think he is. Andrew's not checking his shit either.
No.
I'm still building a bear, I think.
What the hell is this?
I show her everything, but now whether or not she pays attention to what I show her, that's a different story.
I don't hear you calling her name.
I haven't heard it either.
Chris mumbled something incoherently.
I haven't seen anything Chris built it either.
Wait, Chris is here?
I'm just.
Chris got it in his contract that he can build whatever he wants to while he's on the show. He just has to show up. He's our big draw.
There are contracts?
He's what gets us our 67 views.
And here I thought I was talking about sweaty nuts and what else was it? Mrs. Claus being a hoe.
Ho, ho, ho.
Welcome, ho, ho, home. That's it. And the sticker says so.
Well, this house is going to suck to take back apart to get the pieces.
It takes a minute.
I have to say, I'm not feeling bad about not having this thing.
Oh, sure you are, Bubba. Sure you are.
Yeah, Bobby. You get a one-time pass, man. Because it's fucking Christmas, dude.
What's the stuff for next week?
I don't know. We can see the joy all over your face as you're looking through these instructions, going, "Man, I'm glad I didn't have to build that one."
That would look like crap.
The reindeer looks like his 5 o'clock shadow took over half his body.
It's not a reindeer, it's a moose, man.
I don't know about.
There's the Kessel.
Castle.
Is there anybody in the chat telling us exactly what these builds are supposed to be?
The last
No.
person commented like 3.5 hours ago. We're just white noise for people
That's
that are
it.
trying to drown out their kids.
Why does the bear have such little arms? Is it a bear?
Did you know it's a descendant from the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Maybe.
How do I keep losing bricks that are right in front of me?
Yeah, I'm having the same problem, but I think I can reach this one. I said I could. Damn it, I gotta get up.
Oh, hold on, I'm having camera issues.
I'm still missing bricks.
Really hard to take apart.
Yes. What in the world is this supposed to be?
Which one?
Number 18. You said 19 was interesting. What's 18?
It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yay, I get to do the Christmas tree.
I would totally leave it open for Chris to start singing Freddie Fender right there.
Oh no, 19 is the one that's or 18 is the one I thought was weird.
Okay.
I forget the. I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what that is either.
I have no clue.
Maybe it's supposed to be a doll or something, but
Like a Chucky doll?
I don't know.
Ow. Done.
Voodoo involved here?
I think so.
I don't know. It's disturbing.
All right, there's the voodoo doll.
It kind of looks like Candace from Phineas and Ferb.
I can actually.
Gotta take the Christmas tree apart.
Or like one of the Rugrats.
Yeah.
I don't know. You took her apart?
Yeah. I'm not gonna have a voodoo doll sitting on the table.
Did you witness him actually build it? Call him out. We know he's cheating.
Well, your camera's not on, so I'm figuring you're cheating too. You must be already done now.
I am. I'm standing up. I didn't want you guys to have to look at my fat stomach.
There's a truck.
That's a truck?
I guess so.
Maybe it's the A-Team van.
It might be the 18.
Yeah, I think that's a robot.
Really, Chris?
What's the total piece count on this set? Is it below 300?
230?
230?
250.
I don't see the yellow for those very often. Yeah. Christmas tree.
Hey, I'm taking that apart.
Me too.
Oh, no, I'm finished with the groundhog.
Don't want to sort this. Just bag it up and put it back in
Put it back in the box. Build it again next year.
Just add it to next year's or this year's or whatever it is.
Add it to this year's, next year's, this year's, last year.
Mm-hmm.
We could do that. I wonder how many different pieces there are in that one compared to this one.
Ollie.
The Philly Fanatic?
Yeah, the Philly Fanatic.
Nice.
Oh, this is a house.
House.
Yep, it's a brick house.
Will it all hang out?
Hopefully not.
Provoke it.
I really want this Quake mech.
What?
From the Ninjago movie, the
Bubba's
Quake.
just surfing the net now.
Hey, I'm still looking at Lego.
He's not even trying to fake it.
Yet. Spoilers. We haven't seen it, and yeah, everybody said don't see it, but we still want to see it. But I don't want to. I was gonna rent it on Amazon, but it's like $5 to rent it on Amazon in like standard definition. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna pay $5 for a rental? That's a lot.
Redbox Tuesday.
Yeah, did they get it?
Yep, it said Redbox. I looked at it today. It said Tuesday on Redbox.
My wife told me today that you can get Redbox on demand now.
Yeah. You can stream it.
All right, what's the
What's the what?
I don't know, he blipped out.
Froze.
Yep. It's a sleigh with the Christmas presents.
With no reindeer.
No reindeer, no Santa Claus. It is a unmanned sleigh full of presents.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's an easy target.
Yeah.
It's a drone.
Santa drone.
Did I hear Bricks on the Dollar said his Secret Santa gift was delivered by one of those, a drone?
I don't think they're actually cleared for use yet outside of certain test areas.
Yeah, you're right. This is going to be a pain to take apart.
Yeah, it is. That's what your mom built tomorrow.
I'm going to do it right now.
I'm all sorted
They
and
really
everything.
didn't put the one thing that I'm going to want to keep together, the last.
The last build should just be like a big 250-piece build.
Here you go. Here's our heads.
What is this?
Lego.
Does the house have a street lamp in its front yard?
Yeah.
That's weird.
man? I've used that tailpiece like 100 times. Where'd it go? There it is.
I'm trying to figure out why the penguin has a blue back.
You sure it's a penguin?
That's what I thought it was.
Yay! I finished the first book.
The two birds.
So maybe they're not penguins. Maybe one's.
Maybe they're puffins.
I don't think puffins have.
Yeah,
little-
that Mack truck and that rally car, those two Technic sets, those are pretty cool looking.
They're porgs.
They're porgs.
Yep.
Don't spoil that Star Wars has porgs in it, Jeremy.
I never got into the Technic sets.
I've only built a couple of smaller ones. And then what was it? Did Bionicle use a lot of Technic brick too?
Yes.
I think I built a couple of larger Bionicle sets.
But then again, Shima also uses a lot of Technic pieces.
Did I tell y'all how much I love this build?
I built a Lego house here or something. No, maybe.
Just took apart a Lego house.
It's some type of a house.
It has a giant street lamp.
Yeah. No spoilers, no spoilers.
Suck. Specifically you, Andrea. So you know. You guys are killing me. So looking forward to this set.
We can tell.
It's so awesome. Why did we wait a year to do this?
I don't know. The anticipation's just driving me absolutely batty, though.
Crappy Olaf's done.
Oh my god, that thing was awful looking.
A bird. It looks like some kind of bird.
I don't
Doesn't
know.
look like a snowman. Hey, you're supposed to take that apart.
I was gonna see if I can do this.
No, you're cheating.
Why I take it apart?
I'm not taking mine apart in between each one.
Jeremy has to. I have to keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't cheat.
I try to keep the crappy Olaf together.
Oh, it's a bird. Kevin from Up. Or something.
Is
Or-
whatever
No.
you want it to be.
Matilda bird from Angry Birds, right? That's what it looked like. That white one? Oh, is this the robot?
Yes.
Don't let her tell you what it is, Jeremy. It can be whatever you want it to be.
It's my imagination.
Your brain. I hope you're making enough for everyone.
I am.
White? Is that white?
Now that you're home, Kevin, do you happen to have this set?
No, I don't.
We would let you start on book 2. For we are gracious hosts.
So nice of you.
Pleasant.
I didn't even recognize you.
Why?
Because of how long your hair is.
He's got that rubric hair.
I know.
But Rubric doesn't have that hair
Yeah.
anymore.
Emery's hair's not long anymore.
Yeah, they're really trading parts.
Oh, that was it? That's why I like the robot the best, because it's like the smallest thing to build.
It's cool looking.
Good.
It looks like one of those retro robots from the 50s.
Spoilers. Damn it, now I gotta break down the
Anybody need sand base plates? They're marked down right now.
Oh,
What are they marked down to?
and some stores have glitches
Six
that have them on sale.
$6.39.
Some stores have glitches that have them on clearance.
I bought a bunch a while back on clearance.
No, our base plate color doesn't matter.
No. Any base plate works for us.
Yep.
Chris,
What's up?
I need you to talk to Port City Bricks about the benefits of cutting your own.
I can barely hear you.
I need you to talk to Port City Bricks about the benefits of cutting your own base plates.
Do they not?
No.
Oh.
We have not cut any base plates.
I'm waiting on the benefits.
Chris was able to talk Ralph into it, and Ralph saved himself a lot of money by switching to Geico.
I got some that I'm going to have to cut.
Oh, man.
I still haven't heard any benefits.
I'll put Facebook on
The
it.
streetlight is just like the one that's outside my bedroom window that shines in and keeps me awake every night. I'm so glad that I was reminded about this. Thank you,
The
Lego.
horse.
Thank you, Lego.
No,
All right, here.
still haven't heard any.
We're good.
That means we don't have to cut any.
Look, I'm left with buck one, and I still have these two wonderful little builds. This, I'm going to call it a ski chalet.
I was open to hearing reasons.
Or was this the robot you guys were talking about?
Pretty sure it wasn't.
No.
This is the house then, okay. Whew.
Santa and all the presents.
All right, I threw book one. I'm going to have to take a break.
I can take a break. I just finished book 2. Time for book 3.
When you get to book 4, let me know.
Now you get to start over again.
No, now just make stuff.
There you go. See if you can make their builds better.
Make the puppy monkey baby thing. Make that thing.
It's a platypus. Monkey pumpy baby.
But this time you got to do it with one hand. I don't even know which one I'm on.
You're on the reindeer.
That was a moose.
That's the one after the train, right?
Oh, that's it. Maybe somebody's like punching on the tunes. I don't know. Gondolas.
Oh. Bubba's back with the egg.
Am I really? Well, since I'm all done building my set, I think I'm going to bow out for the night.
All right, Bubba.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Good night, Bubba.
Night.
Chris, are you still building?
Yeah.
Man, is it sad that all these parts, they're starting to look the same.
What is that? Oh, that's a cat?
Whatever it was.
I don't know.
I'm so close to throwing in the towel.
You don't have that much more. You can do it. You're way ahead of me. For some reason, I keep making it harder on myself, and I just put all of the pieces back in a pile when I take the set apart instead of separating them out.
Hey, I need to start doing that.
Peppermint M&M.
Yes, peppermint M&Ms.
Pour them in a bowl.
All right, I give up looking for the reddish brown one. I put a tan one.
Smell those. Nope, that's not it. They're very good films. Stay together.
Nope. That's why it's called the 24 Days of Crappy Builds.
Definitely crappy.
Emphasis on. That thing. It's like a cat with a beaver tail.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe they don't even know what they are.
Yeah, I give up trying to guess what half of these things was. It's like they said, "Oh, that looks Christmassy. Throw it in there."
It's quite coming.
I don't know.
What are you gonna build now, Chris?
I don't know. Fixing to go find something to eat though.
Everybody else is eating stuff. Oh, it's just the cat has its eyes.
You said we keep a few together.
I can't keep any together.
I know. The one time I was gonna keep some together, someone said, "No, you can't do that."
You can't. Not in the instructions.
Chris, did you build every one of them without taking none apart?
Yeah.
How many sets did it take you? 3, 4?
No. More. 6 up.
Six
Six.
there.
Good Lord.
Terrible.
He said he was going slow my ass. He was digging through 6 sets.
Well, the time it took y'all to take them apart, I was just opening another box. Worked out.
We don't have that many of them.
No, just 4.
And he'll wake up in the morning and look on the table and go, "What the hell was I thinking? I gotta sort all that shit now."
Yeah.
Cat? I don't know.
Pay some sorting everything else, they'll never get sorted.
The never-ending sorting.
I tell you, man.
I got it down to 1 container.
I wish.
Right?
We don't even have 1 container of each color.
Yeah, but my collection ain't the size of your all's, though. So I can get away with that.
Let's see. What's behind me on this wall is just the plate, brick, and tile. That's it. And this is entire wall. It's a 13-foot wall. And every single bin is completely full.
Not everyone.
All of them except for that stack on. All of these are full.
Oh yeah, all the things on the floor are
All
full.
the sterilites are full. And we still have 2 complete shelving units downstairs full of sterilite bins.
Man.
Sad.
I just haven't gotten brave enough to keep on sorting
We
down.
don't have anywhere to put it.
Okay.
If we keep sorting it down, it doesn't really have anywhere to go. And it's just most of that stuff is stuff we don't use.
Mm-hmm.
Weird things.
I'm on 18.
So this we could take all the brick, plate, and tile out of it.
That's what I'm doing.
Chunk it all in the rest.
Whose idea was it to build this set?
Heard it was yours.
Uh-uh. I think it come about one night. It was the only set that me, Big B, and Chris all had. Now I know why we all had that set.
Horse.
At least it is going somewhere.
Yep. Our studs.
I like the train. Actually,
Yeah,
it
the
looks like a train.
The train was pretty cool. I agree.
At least you can tell what it is definitively.
So it's, what, that one and the Christmas tree's been the only one we could tell what it was.
The boat. We knew what the boat was.
Yeah.
Nobody argued its boatness.
Could have been like a spaceship.
She's going to argue it like 15 builds later. Woohoo! Number 18, and it's the first time you use a pink brick.
You have a pink brick?
Or a pink plate, I'm sorry.
I was like, I don't have that.
What's that you have?
Didn't mean to get your hopes up. I'm sorry.
Like I'm missing something. This reddish brown looks like dark red. And that blue looks purple. Doesn't it?
Sorry.
A nice countertop, nice and shiny. Nice shiny countertop.
Oh.
Hey, I thought about what Chris could build next.
What's that?
The Grand Emporium?
Now he could figure out what else he could build that was left from the pieces from the other 6 sets. He could build a whole bunch of little Christmas trees and other stuff that's recognizable.
We might be able to talk him into that one.
Since these were also awesome and recognizable.
All right, what the hell is this thing? It's supposed to be baby doll or what?
The voodoo doll.
Is that what that is?
That's a voodoo doll.
Yeah, I'm taking that apart right now.
That's what it looks like to me, is a voodoo doll.
You have a lot of experience with those?
Not that I know of.
And I don't want to start now.
All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank you for reaffirming my decision not to get any of those sets that you guys are messing with.
Well, you probably got a couple of them,
And Big B, thanks for the invite tonight.
You're very welcome. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you for having me. And if I don't talk to any of you guys until after the holidays, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Same to you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Bye.
Guys, have a good night.
Have a good one, Kim.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah, I'm guessing he won't need NyQuil now to go to sleep. We successfully provided him with the boredom he needed to go right to bed.
All these pieces look the same to me now. It just looks like a mess.
You on 18? That's about when it started for me.
I'm on the castle on the hill.
Cool truck.
Look at my head.
Where's the red cone? Oh, there it is. Found it.
That castle on the hill was a good one.
Here. What?
Ooh.
That's why he turned his camera off, so he could tell everybody he was ahead of me.
He just says it's to save his computer.
Mm-hmm. Really trying to make me look bad. I don't want to build this voodoo doll.
Oh, couldn't find her.
like it. I should keep this one built and then just like set it beside on like your bedside table so when you wake up you're looking at it.
Good Lord, you want to scare me to death?
Just Lego.
Yeah, but whenever you first wake up, you can't really see, especially not having your glasses.
And it's like, Merry Christmas, Jeremy.
That thing's creepy, though. I don't know if I'd want that on my worst enemy.
Like, what is she standing on? Why does she have a handle?
I think the handles are supposed to be her feet.
Why is one of them straight and the other one sideways then?
She has a handle because the other one is a spout.
Oh, okay.
So when she tips
When
on
you
her
tip
butt-
her over, you will pour her out.
Hey, we can replenish some of our tan.
Tan what?
Brick.
Brick.
Yep.
Ows.
Ooh. Brick. Oh, gosh.
Chris just built Death Star.
Huh?
What'd you choose to build?
Oh, nothing. I went and ate something.
Does she even have a mouth? Like, what?
No, I think the pink plate's supposed to be her mouth.
Sewed shut.
Understand what that part is. I'm confused. Okay. Bye-bye.
I almost forgot to put the eyes on the Philly Fanatic.
This is like a terrible marathon of building.
24 of them.
Like if this, like everybody that makes the worst sets list of the year, this needs to be at #1.
It's on the top 3 worst Christmas sets of all time.
Top 3? You're giving it that much credit?
Well, it's also with the other one from this year, which is 24 crappy builds of this year's Christmas.
Oh, and this is #1, right?
It's either 1, 2, or 3.
This should be like
I didn't
a
pay it that much mind, to be honest with you.
competition at Philly. This is like see who like bows out, because instead of like walking on red bricks, it's like who bows out because this is the worst thing they've ever built. They just can't take it anymore.
I think I would rather walk on red bricks.
That's what I'm saying. This is more of a test of endurance than that is. I can't even find things anymore.
I do like that I got a 1x2 pink plate in this set, though, because I needed 1x2 pink plates.
That's brown.
Does this vehicle actually sit like
Maybe.
the other one?
I don't remember.
What's something you got close to you, Chris, that you can build? I see you looking around.
Ah,
Which one are you on?
I'm guessing it's a sleigh. It's just a wild guess there. How many of those you done burned through, Chris?
What's that?
Those bricks.
I didn't even count. Quite a few though.
building. Building using masonry bricks form.
If this set gets brought up to do again, I promise you I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you will.
There's going to be a giveaway at Philly Brick Festival here.
It'll be the build in the red brick district.
It'll be a speed build as well. Whoever thought the 24 crappy builds of last year would take over 2 hours to do.
Maybe it should only take an hour. You got an hour tearing shit apart. And...
Chris wanted to start beforehand, so you'd open up all 6 boxes.
This makes me want to go into my dark age.
You should put that in a review for this set. Especially considering that LEGO no longer has a consumer division like they used to. All those guys were laid off right before Christmas.
March, you want to go into your dark ages. Again.
Pretty much how it works.
I can review this set in few words. It sucks.
Are there different types of eyes?
Yeah.
There's closed eyes and open eyes.
No, look, that's false advertising because it has a black ring around it.
There's also angry eyes.
Look at that. You see that? That doesn't look like that.
It's the edge. It's not.
That's the edge.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I bet your husband. Yes.
What page you on, Andrea?
50.
50.
50 of book 2.
No, it's too thick to be the edge.
It's the wrong line weight, but it is the edge.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, you said it's a ring.
It is. Because the edges are much thinner.
Let's go to Fanatic.
He can go away. Bye-bye. 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 You're almost done sorting it all?
I've sorted out everything I could.
What are there? Good God.
You should get a couple more.
You can do it just a little bit more.
Yeah, you wouldn't let me bail out.
Almost done.
Like, this is like a Horcrux. Like, seriously. It's like the longer I do it, the angrier I get.
I tried to bail. She said, "But you're almost done."
I think my biggest problem is that I have to take them all apart. That's what makes me angry about it. Like, I wish I could have. I wish I had 6 sets like Chris did, so I to take any of them apart.
Tell Jeremy to dig the parts out for you. Cheese slopes flying away.
No doubt you need to use those resources that are in front of you. Namely, Jeremy.
He's not in front of me, though.
To the side of you.
He's staring at his newest acquisition.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm a builder or not.
My favorite build.
The last one? Oh.
The little penguin.
Better hurry up. I'm catching up to you.
And I cheated. Did Olaf. I guess I better build the right one. Just to be fair.
Alright. Slay. Yay. Done. Slay. Anyway. What?
Come take a walk, please.
No. Nope. I'm doing it. So,
I'm helping.
I'm
I'm helping. We all have to suffer through this alone.
Oh man, then I had to take one of the birds apart.
all right. Birds. This one. Two. No, don't touch my parts. Thinking. Okay, there's one.
She is on a mission now. She says, I'm going to finish this.
Let's do that. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Got it. Okay. Bird. Orange. Bit. Quit pointing at stuff. Stop it. Got that? Right. Pick up there. Something here. We gotta beat Hoosier now. That's my mission. Fair and square. Take everything apart and everything. Quit pointing at stuff. All right. Bird. Haha. Birds. Okay. Take the birds apart.
Really crappy Olaf.
Yep.
Okay. Nope, that's a regular one.
I forgot a step.
Uh-oh.
The damn ball on top of the hat.
You gotta take it all back apart.
I really got to take it all back apart?
I've taken everything apart every single time. Comb.
Well, here, I'll start the conversation piece. We'll hear Big B's stance on why we need to start cutting base plates.
He doesn't have a reason either.
Because eventually you're going to want an 8x6 of something.
Why would I need an 8x6 base plate?
Or 8x16, sorry.
They have those.
They
Why
have
can't I
those.
just buy one?
Yeah, but they tend to be really expensive in comparison to what the value per
Why would I need an 8x16 base plate?
or
You
something.
never know.
Because.
Well, I haven't needed one yet, so I haven't worried about it. Huh?
So you haven't tried hard enough.
All right, snowman done.
Yeah, there's the 16 by 16.
I like that color too. That light green. That's a nice color.
Light green.
Light green?
Light green. Oh, light green. Actual light green.
Actual light green.
Yeah, actual light green's a cool color.
Yeah.
Even cooler is medium.
She found at one of those stores we got an order from last week. Pretty cheap.
Medium looks like avocado.
Yeah, we haven't found a reason to cut anything yet. Everything we've made so far fits into either 16 by 32, 16 by 16, or 32 by 32, or 48 by 48.
We haven't even had to use a 16.
Right, but you keep picking up 16 by 32 light green.
We have all the ones we need now.
Yeah.
Base plates. Yeah, but I mean, for the price of 2 of them.
For the price of 2 of them is what it costs to buy one 32 by 32.
Not really. Plus, you're paying a lot of extra shipping for it.
It's either that or gas, because either way we're gonna have to order them.
No way. Amazon.
I'm not ordering on Amazon.
You know you have Prime already.
Well, that's like saying, well, Lego doesn't make base plates in pink, so I guess I'll just use an off-brand because I need.
No, it isn't. It's not even close to being the same thing. It's not even the same ballpark of conversations.
I think it is.
Chris, back me up here. Waiting for Chris to step in and back me up here because he's a believer as well. He's actually an advisor to people to do this.
I caught them all day long. Like Lego used to do it, so
Lego used to put in the directions to size your base plates. It's been in instructions to cut base plates.
And that's fine. I don't have a problem with people that cut base plates. I'm not saying don't do it.
But right now, you can get 32 by 32 light green base plates on sale.
Hopefully, we just got a lot of them Sunday for free.
You're talking about the new green, right? The new green plate?
The blight. Bright light.
Really, he just doesn't want us to buy any more base plates from his store. So, I mean, if that's what it is, then that's all you have to say.
That's not that at all, but I just know what it costs to ship, and I know what things cost and everything else. I know what things cost at the store.
Okay, seriously, we purchased like 5,000 light bluish gray ingots. If I was worried about how much something costs, I would buy a base plate for my road.
That's very true. That's very true. You guys are the ones that brought in cobblestone.
I don't think there's anything wrong with doing anything. I mean, everything is personal choice.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't care what people do with their base plates. I just don't want to.
Yeah, because, I mean, right now, probably a 32 by 32 base plate of the road section probably is $100 a piece, easy.
I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it.
All right, never mind.
yeah, that's the worst part is trying to figure out how much you spent on stuff.
That's why we stopped counting whenever we was doing the apartment building.
Yeah.
Yes, we got it.
It's a good thing you guys stopped counting with that apartment building. That thing was crazy.
Yeah.
I make smaller orders just so it seems like it doesn't cost as much as it does.
Doesn't work, does it?
It tricks you for a little while. Like, oh, this order is only this much, and then I use that up after it comes in, and then I'll say, okay, well, I'll just order a few more of these, and then.
She got 3 Bricklink orders today, and I asked her, I was like, do you want me to give them to you all at one time, or give them to you every 2 to 3 hours? That way you feel like you're getting more out of it.
Right. And what'd she say?
She took them all at the same time.
I can't help it.
See more.
Like, that's the bad thing about me, though, because I have to cover all the studs. I can't leave stuff uncovered. Like, that's my biggest problem.
I see uncovered studs.
Huh?
I see uncovered studs.
Right now.
No. Like this blasphemy right there on the table.
Probably the Bricklink order hasn't come in yet.
There you go.
The only studs that are uncovered are the flower studs, but those flower studs are covering up studs.
Right, but you could put a tile on top of them.
No, then it wouldn't look like a flower stud.
You put an ice cream cone on top of them, or ice cream swirl.
But then it's not what it's supposed to be.
Maybe it's just really right.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Brilliant blossom.
I'm already going to cry the day they say they're going to discontinue that element. Because that's the day she's going to want to go and buy out as much as she can on Bricklink just to make sure she's never going to need them again.
We're not going to. We're not going to. They can't because they use that. They're just going to have 2 people, or they're just going to.
Woohoo! Done.
Oh! Y'all distracted me with all this base plate cutting talk.
They use it in. They use it in the rockets.
Use what in the rockets?
4-pronged. Flower. They brought it back in light gray for that set. Either light gray for that set or white for that set.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I almost caught up to him. I did, didn't I?
Yes, you're on the presents, which is the last thing. It was about
a little bit better.
a minute behind.
Distracted. It does help that we don't buy a lot of sets anymore. Because we used to buy sets, like so many sets, and we don't do that now, so that's helpful.
Just buy like 20,000 chocolate chip cookies at a time.
Hey.
Let me buy out Bricklink of all of the chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to use it for. I'm going to tile the outside of a 30-story building. In cookies.
Hey.
And it ends up looking fucking phenomenal.
Look. Hey, look at all the cookies.
I know everybody's using cookies for that shit now.
No, they're not. They are not.
Everybody's doing it. Everybody is. Wait till Philly.
Nobody is using cookie tiles.
There's going to be a specific prize for best cookie streets.
Nobody can have enough cookie tiles because I bought them all.
No way. There's an influx of cookies.
Do you have cookie tiles in your store?
Yeah, I do. There's an influx of cookie tiles because of the season. There's more cookies in holiday sets than normal.
Soon there aren't going to be any old HO skill trees left on Bricklink.
Any what?
Old HO skill trees.
She's buying all the bricks are trees.
Flat trees.
I bet you Bricks got a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, that one. This one's good. This is a good set too. The ones with the granular trees.
It's awesome.
Once you get on, how many space people are going absolutely pissy right now because you're buying inadvertently all of the old school antennas.
I know, right? And this is a good one too.
Without even trying to, you are driving the price of those antennas through the roof.
Right.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
There you go. It's like brand new. What about this part though? What about this? Look at that.
Hey, I'll send you like $2 or $3 store credit for each one of those you want to send me.
It's brand new, ain't it?
Get you some cookie tiles with it too. Are those new or are those used?
Oh, this set?
All those antennas and flags that you're not using. Please say new.
I think this particular box was a used box, but it doesn't look like it was used.
I thought it was brand new.
Yeah, I mean it's.
That's the set. Is that the one we got from Denmark?
Yeah, this one came from Denmark.
I looked at that, what was in that set, and I was like, geez, you're getting the granular trees out of there, and every other
Look at that.
something in that set is worth 3 times more.
Yep.
And these are like the raised printing. The printing's like raised on it. It's cool. And then these like stupid things here.
Which G did you get on your garage?
I think it's the 2. What's it? The 2 big ones? I don't remember which one it's called, but like these little weird stop signs and things.
That's yield.
That's not a yield sign.
That's a yield sign.
The yield sign that says stop on it?
Say stop?
What?
Can't read it.
Stop.
No better than that I've shared that.
Yeah, 2 large G's.
Which way does this go? This way?
Realize I'm not even looking at the camera or the
Yeah, you're halfway asleep already.
yeah, I'm just staring at the ceiling right now.
Oh,
Waiting for
really?
you guys to be finished building Santa.
Good lord.
Yeah, when I saw, yeah, don't take those apart.
The clutch power on those.
I know. When I saw these, like, and didn't know that they were real at Philly, I was just like, I had no idea that that was a real Lego set.
Yeah, I like the granulated ones better.
Know what I'm gonna do with that antenna piece. It even came with the instructions.
Just throw them away or give them to me.
The instructions?
But either both box, I'll take all of it.
Take them to Philly and put them on the instruction table.
No. No.
I'm trying to get them to Philly. Come on now.
See if Brickstar needs a box of instructions for his. Don't just throw them away. Those things are.
I kept the box for. It's probably sad because like I'm using it all for mocks. So like people are like, no, that's blasphemy, taking apart those old sets and putting them in different things and splitting them all up.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't think everybody thinks it's blasphemous. It's Lego.
I know, but everybody looks for them whole to like collect. I'm just like, splitting it all up. Like, I like that old box from that little tree set.
The way I see it is, it was on the internet. Everybody else had a chance to buy it. We bought it for a reason, so we can use it for whatever we want to use it for.
I'm 100% in agreement with that.
So, what are we thinking about for next week on the build?
Something Bubba's got to part together again.
What has Bubba built really recently that he has to tear apart?
Look, he had all these Lego sets sitting on the table, and none of us scoped them out to see what they was.
Rewind will be available.
I say next week we make it a free-for-all and build what you want.
Boo. I like organized builds. That way we can make Chris forcibly build slowly.
Hey, I built slow today. I think I did good.
You did awesome, man.
Now let's start the Parisian next week.
Let's start it right now.
But we got to get Bubba. Bubba's got to get a copy of the Parisian. So you guys are going to have to talk him into it.
But there's going to be a catch to the Parisian. I'm not following the instructions.
Oh, you got to do an interior.
Oh, you're killing me.
No way, man. You said yourself that you wanted to do one of these complete to put up on a shelf, unchanged by the instruction. I'm just trying to encourage you and help you meet your goals.
But see, I need to finish the big one first.
What's your priority? Build a big one for a bunch of people that you don't know that are just going to walk by and do a show, or us, your friends?
Both?
Chris like the show. It's all about the show.
See, it's my fault, because if I would have listened to Chris in the first place, I wouldn't have this problem that I have.
You mean Lego?
No, he told me to start with the roof section. I didn't listen to him.
Yeah, that's freezing. You got to start at the top and work your way down.
So I went my way, and then I get to the roof section, and I was 2 studs short. So now I got to tear all of it apart and start over.
Oh, so you're going to have to get yourself another Parisian then, because the one we're building, you're going to be putting on a goddamn shelf.
Okay, let's not start with the Parisian. I'll just build it on Saturday.
Damn it, I got a Parisian, man. Parisian's an easy win, except for Bubba.
We don't have the Parisian.
Right? Detective office is an easy win, except for Bubba.
We don't have any modulars, except those.
You guys don't have any from Lego?
Hold on, you guys just got done bragging it up how all those Sterilites behind you were just full of brick and plates and tiles.
Brick, plate, and tile won't build a modular.
I think that brick, plate, and tile is in a modular. If I'm not
Might
mistaken.
be in it. The rest of the stuff they
If
keep.
I'm not mistaken, it's
I got an idea.
Plus, you have a Jeremy.
Right Rainbow.
They can build that, and we'll work on our monsters.
Hoosiers, you hear Hoosier call you out?
What?
I heard Hoosier call you out.
I don't know what you heard, man.
I heard Hoosier say rainbow.
I was going to do it with the Grand Emporium, so come on now.
Yeah, I was excited to build that one.
Maybe I should have took this shit apart as I went.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so I did beat you.
Did you take apart your Santa Claus?
That's probably the one I'm going to leave together.
Just gave up.
With the good Olaf beside him.
That Olaf, God.
Oh, I'll be here next weekend.
What number?
Well, that won't matter.
Yeah.
They can build whatever they want to. I don't think we're going to be here.
That's true. So I'd say whatever Chris says, because I hadn't heard him being very vocal while he wants to build next week.
How about the Grand Emporium? It sucks because I got like 5 or 6 of them. I opened them up and put them all in one big bin. So I went and bought one for the last show. We didn't even do it.
I think we owe Chris the Grand Emporium.
I blame Hoosier.
Nobody blames me. Man, oh man. Big B, you had any luck finding yours?
Oh man, I just had time to breathe this week.
Take tons of pictures of cookies and put them on Instagram.
Didn't work for you, damn it. I got all the TFOL regulars though.
I don't care what we build. I just want to make sure we know enough time so I can make sure I have it if I don't have it.
Pretty sure OBFD placed an order just for cookies. Yeah, Grossford. Gotcha.
Yep, it's the orders on it. Right.
One guy, Aaron from Facebook, left a comment in his feedback about the cookies, how good they were.
Jeremy and Andrea, are you all building on a city table?
Yes. Is that not allowed?
Oh, no. Like, man, that's awful big building just to be one building.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Four.
4.
4 buildings. Yeah, everything separates.
Heck no, it's allowed. I'm actually not at my
Yeah,
table. I'm building on the city table tonight.
Yeah, everything right here comes apart.
The roof's just we just connect all the
Yeah, we
roofs.
got all the roofs the same design, so they'll all connect.
That's pretty cool. Are you going to display anything at Philly, Big B?
Most possibly, maybe.
Just take all these builds that we built on Fridays and set them out. There you go.
There you go. Actually, I already did a sneak peek of one of my builds that I was doing. Deadpool versus the octopus block that I was working on.
Deadpool versus the octopus.
I'm just going to put 3,000 of the Big B splats out on a table, and then put Deadpool with a gun in the middle of it.
Yeah, I seen your post. I'm trying to think of a good build to use a Big B splat in.
An apartment building.
On the roof.
Yep. Yep. I do know that the judge of that contest likes splats on top of apartment buildings.
I was thinking about just going and lining the outside of Chris's Ferris wheel with them. Then when he turns it on and the thing goes 500 miles per hour, there's Big B splats flying everywhere.
I was hoping I
Give
could
me
get
an
one.
idea.
I was hoping I could get one of them in there somewhere so it would bind. So when you turned it on, it would just stick and then just explode. Shards of ABS everywhere.
Here's an idea.
Do you remember in Roller Coaster Tycoon the
Yes.
octopus? Yeah. That was such a good idea.
That way Chris can tell everybody it's not a Ferris wheel, it's a Big B splat machine gun.
I got enough laying around here. We could try it.
Be like a splat shooter. Just turn the power functions up on high.
Never mind, this isn't a children's show.
Actually, now we're all going to try to build some kind of gun to shoot a Big B splat.
Somebody's going to build one that's in the shape of this.
Look, Chris had like 10 orange brick separators. Now he's got a green one.
I've been using the green one a lot.
Gotta have a green one.
My green one's all the way at the other end of the table. I'm too lazy to get up and get it.
Why'd you throw it at me? Oh, what?
So, didn't that one come in a modular? So that means they got a modular, right?
Palace Cinema.
I ain't doing the Palace Cinema.
You should do Palace Cinema, Chris.
Huh?
We should do Palace Cinema
I got some.
next week. Do
Let's do
Palace
it next
Cinema.
week.
All right,
Yep.
Palace Cinema. Totally.
So,
Who's
Hoosier,
gonna
use your week
sell
to
me
take it
one?
apart.
God dang it! Y'all killing me. No, don't sell me one, because then I want to make the one I got bigger, and it's big enough.
They're still for sale, man. They sold online, aren't they?
I think they're sold out.
Palace Cinema.
Everything
I think they're
on the
gone.
website sold out.
Is Palace Cinema being discontinued?
Yep.
Man, so glad I just saw like 6 of them.
So when we do this, when we're at Philly, does that mean we're all going to sit at the same table for the build challenge in the red brick district?
Sure.
I ain't even going in there.
What?
Well, it ain't for me.
Why?
Huh?
Why? You still afraid of that guy from Penlug?
Afraid of who?
The guy that builds
That chubby dude?
Look, he builds faster than you most of the time. I'm just saying, is that why?
That's why I came home with a slave 1/8 last time.
So you got lucky, but I'm just asking. Is that why?
No. He's just annoying. I don't like him. That first year we were there, he said YouTubers didn't belong and we're not Lego people, and he was just a total douche.
He's changed his tune.
Ask Kelly and Bubba, they'll remember.
I know. He's changed his tune.
I don't care. First impression's everything. You blew it. I don't have time for him. There's enough people there to keep me company.
I got time for that.
We just sat on the Fat Boys when we were at the Red Brick District.
Yeah.
We didn't even build anything, or we didn't even go over to those tables when we were there.
There's quite a few people last year that didn't.
And then the year before, me and Chris spent a lot of time right before that working on our carts for the downhill race.
Yeah.
And then we get beat by Mason.
Yeah.
Mason comes out of nowhere and just has one that blows us all away.
I don't like stuff like that. Like trying to beat other people. I don't like doing things like that.
Say that you don't like it when we're having a competition and people try to beat each other?
Exactly.
Wasn't it just a few minutes ago? She said, "Oh, so I did beat you." Sorry, couldn't help myself. Had to bring that up. I tell you figured out your windows, Chris, on how high you want it to go.
3.5.